Team Coach Brian here. Today, I want to talk to you about increasing your performance leading into spring race season. Now's the time to start working on your pace, on your speed, and your overall skills to have an amazing season. Today, I want to go over 2 key concepts with you to help you crush your spring training goals. On the following video, I've got 2 more key concepts. Let's start here. I'm hoping at this point you have at least 3 to 4 weeks of base training under your belt. This is going to help a lot. And why does all this matter? To increase our performance. Now, let me use this analogy. If you've been running the same loop at the same pace for weeks or even months, you're probably going to stay at the same level. We want to increase your performance. And to increase this, we need to increase intensity, and we need to increase volume, and we need to do it wisely. We don't want to jump into speed work full blown. We want to plan it out. The reason why we want to plan that out, what's the why for planning? Well, we want to maximize your time. We're all busy. We all have things to do. So to add in additional training is going to take some planning. We want to witness our performance goals. Okay. When we talk about planning, what's the old adage? Failing to plan is planning to fail, right? Let's plan it. Another reason why we want to do this is we want to avoid injury. I want you in this for the entire season, not just the spring season. And we also want to show up strong on race day. And the things I'm talking about adding are on our interval days, some speed work, some tempo runs, steady state runs, long runs, even strength training. I will tell you, out of all my athletes, the athletes that are doing strength training on a regular basis are the ones that are injury-free almost the entire season. It's amazing. If you're not doing strength training, add it. Step 1 to have an amazing season is to assess and analyze. I know it sounds boring. Do this, okay? Write it out. And when I say write it out, write out your current fitness level. What are you capable of at this time? Okay? Write out your strengths and weaknesses, whether you're a cyclist, an ultra runner, you're someone doing marathons, or you're just starting out. Write out your strengths and weaknesses. Do you need to increase your pace? Do you need to increase your speed? Do you need to work on hills or your climbing ability? Long runs, endurance? I don't know. Write it out. Write out your strengths and weaknesses. And also write out, what do you want to achieve? Do you have a couple A races throughout the year? Maybe you don't have any races on the schedule, or maybe you just want to be competitive when you get together with your group. Hey, it's all good. We all have a different goal. Step 2 is going to be create a training plan. So we're going to go back to step 1, where you just wrote out your strengths and weaknesses. When you're creating a training plan, what you want to do is you want to start out with your weakness first. This is what we're going to put at the beginning phase. And that could be, again, climbing, it could be speed, it could be your endurance, whatever it is. Work on your weakness first. Later in the cycle, lay specific demands. What does the race train or the train that you're working on, what does that require? So work on that and work on your strength. Maybe you've already had the endurance. Now's the time to hone in on your strength. So work on your training cycle. You're going to work on your weaknesses first, and then you're going to work on your strengths. So my hope for you is during this spring season, you're ready to rock and roll, crush your fitness goals, and create some epic life experiences. I hope these first 2 steps help you. On the next video, I'm going to have a little bit more in depth, but let's write it out. Let's plan it. Let's find out where we are. Team, I hope this video helped. And all right, team, follow these 2 steps. Plan it out, make it happen, write out your strengths and weaknesses. And if you need a structured training plan, race plan, strength workouts, even a boost in motivation, message me. All right, go out there and be unstoppable.